and sensational Sunday. Yes, how you doing? I pray that y'all had a great day. So, it's on my heart to do a few things, so I'm gonna get on it. Um, I have not been an avid poster on social media ever because I didn't like people in my business. I was never that person that, oh, I'm here doing this, I'm here doing that, or I'm here with. No, that was not me. I used to even tell people, like, don't put my name on there. Like, that ain't the business, not for me. So I never been avid on social media, and then in drawing closer to God and my relationship with my walk, my healing, my testimony, everything that I've been through, being forged in the fire. Um, like I say, my healing, my growth, my expansion, God breaking me to rebuild me, that process, and so many things I went through to be this woman that is sitting here, this damn woman of magnificence, this strong, powerful warrior, unbreakable, unstoppable, unwavering, bold, confident, badass, know who she is and okay with who she is, accepts who she is, loves who she is, believes in who she is, unapologetically, knows her value, knows her worth, won't accept anything less, baby, won't do it. No boundaries and limited access, and using my voice, speaking up, speaking what I have to say, what's on my mind and heart to say, always being true and authentic and real to myself. Doing everything out of love and kindness and compassion, standing on the truth, being about honesty, integrity, accountability, transparency. Like, this has been a process for me to get here, for me to be free and liberated, no masks, authentically who I am and loving every moment of it. It was a process. It hasn't always been like this. And I'm grateful to be where I'm at today. Oh, it is such a blessing and an honor, and not one that I take lightly. And last end of July, August, of course, I was prompted to start posting. I was at that time I was in something new, and I was struggling with how to bring people on a journey with me in a new area that I was going into and just gaining knowledge on. And it was shown to be authentic, let people know what I'm doing, let people know where I'm at, bring people on my journey with me. Subsequently, I got subsequently I got that damn group that kicked me out. Can you believe they kicked me out? Talking about because how I talk to the staff. How? Other than respectfully and with gratitude and thanks. My light made them uncomfortable, y'all. That's all it was. I was a mirror to them. I shined light on their darkness that they was afraid the public was going to see. And that's all that it was. And it happens. That's a God thing. And God will always balance the scales. God will always be my justice. Like I say, God is my guide. God guards my mouth, my mind, my body, my spirit, my actions, my behaviors, my choices, my decisions. God is the one to let me know if I need to speak up. And if I do, will give me the exact words that I need to say. And also let me know if I need to be silent and a response is not necessary. And allow him to assert justice and balance the scales on my behalf. And baby, I'm learning that masterfully. Okay, like I say, God don't play about me, baby. And I don't play about my God or myself. So I was prompted to start posting about my testimony, my lessons through my life experiences, my therapy, my growth, my healing, my God, and just be an example of authenticity for people to see, completely, fully, and unapologetically myself. And that's what I've been doing. And I wasn't avid on social media. This technology is, whew, like I say, That look, I say, look, I had to adapt a fool's mentality. Okay, like go in it with the beginner mindset and have fun and give myself permission to fumble through it, learn and make mistakes, and be okay with it. It's a lot I need to learn, but guess what? Damn it, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna step into it. I'm gonna be it, and I'm gonna hold it with honor and reverence, knowing that I deserve to be there, okay, because my God said. And if my God said I deserve to be there, I don't care what room I'm walking into. If that's where my God tells me I need to be, damn it, I'm worthy of being in there. And I'm going to act as such and present as such and stand fully and authentically in my power and my authority, being who I am and knowing that who I am, just as I am, is more than enough. Oof, baby, you ain't never seen somebody so bold, somebody so confident, somebody so joyful, happy, impact, somebody so carefree, acting out of love, care, compassion, kindness, living life fully, authentically, unapologetically, while still having a heart to give, a heart to serve, a heart to help, like to fully step in God's purpose and the destiny that God has for me. Like I know it's greater, more grander and vast than anything that I could have ever dreamed for myself. So I'm going to continue doing all that I need to. I'm going to continue to keep on tweaking, refining, and doing what I need to do and where I'm led to go. Because as long as I listen to my God and follow where I'm led, I'm going to be blessed. And I surrender all to God. I am only here because of my God. So wherever my God tells me to go, whatever my God tells me to do, wherever my God leads me, I'll be there. Hands down, I'll be there. No questions asked. Because, like I say, if my God is calling me there, my God has already went ahead of me. I know that's exactly where I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So I will lead and I will follow wherever God leads me. It has been a blessing and an honor and one of the grandest experiences of my life to be loved by God. Uh, God changed me. God humbled me. God called me higher. God corrected me. God, like I say, God let me bump my head and learn my lessons my hard way because I wasn't fully trusting myself and fully listening. And so it's like, just like a father would, like learn through trial and error. I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to listen, but you about to find out. So it was some battles, it's some struggles, it's some tears, it's some hard lessons learned, baby. But at the end of the day, guess what? I'm learning them. And like I say, I value everything that God has done for me. Um, my increased discernment, my intuition, like I say, the trust in self, the not needing validation from people, the using my voice, the speaking up, speaking my mind, not dimming my light, standing boldly and confidently in my power and authority, knowing that I'm worthy to be there, knowing that I'm more than enough. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like I say, God choosing me has been the best thing that's ever happened in my life because God's love for me allowed me to choose. Like I say, God chose me and I chose myself, baby. And when you've been loved by God, baby, you will not settle for anything less, okay? So, like I say, my identity in God is what's taught me to love myself. And I will never settle for less, even if that means being solo. Trust and believe that. I know my value and my worth. Yeah. If you hear it's because I want you, not because I need you, baby. I'm going to be very clear on that. I'm holy and more than enough and magnificently good, standing on my own 2 feet, living life, loving life, laughing, having joy in my heart, smile in my face, doing things that excite and ignite me and make me feel good. And like I say, giving myself permission to do what I want to do and be what I want to be. And that's a beautiful blessing. and I'm going to continue to do me unapologetically. And so I've been called to do some changes. And when I first started, y'all know I'm a talker. Like, I'm already talked over 10 minutes on this damn video. But guess what? That's my damn business. We know that I'm a talker. So I'm going to start taking some subjects and breaking them down a little so I can make shorter videos, because a lot of my subjects go together, and because things are related, or I could use things for certain points or whatnot. But I am going to start, when a topic or a subject hits my mind, I'm going to leave a video just with that and the example of that, as opposed to going into into the extended story, the extended version, okay? But look, it's me. I'm a talker, baby. I'm a communicator, baby, and don't apologize for it. So, but I'm just telling you what I'm being led to do. So God is telling me, look, you talking too damn much. Save that for the podcast. This is how I talk to myself, y'all. My God, like, we be in here, we be going at it. I get it clear. So my God has said, I got to start breaking the subjects down and doing them subject by subject as opposed to just one long video, because I am going into a podcast, so the longer stories can be told on my podcast. So it's coming, y'all. I'm constantly refining and changing and moving. And I also been called to start some lives. So it's one thing doing video, and it's one thing showing all this magnificence and all this vibrance on a live video, so people can see, yeah, baby, I am who I say I am. What I'm saying, baby, is true. And you gonna learn to believe that I speak only the truth, only love. What's coming out my mouth ain't no lies, baby. Will never be. Ain't no need. Ain't got no time. You gonna learn. Look at my Kevin Hart voice. You gonna learn today. Look, she is who she say she is. What? Yeah, baby, you gonna see. Whoever need to see me in these lives, God calling me to do these lives. Whoever need to see me, baby, I'm gonna show you who I am in my full magnificence all the time, completely unhinged and authentically, all of me. And I'm a whole lot of woman, baby. Yeah. So I'm gonna start doing some live. I'm gonna start it on Monday. Look, why black folks? Everybody always talking about they gonna start some shit on Monday. I'm gonna start my diet on Monday. I'm gonna become a vegan on Monday. I'm gonna start drinking a gallon of water on Monday. I'm gonna start my workout. I'm gonna do this. Like, we always put some, knowing we ain't living right, knowing we ain't doing right. We always want to start some shit on Monday. And I'm guilty of that myself. Look, because I know that my mantle and what I'm stepping into requires consistency, requires discipline in my self-care and my practices for myself personally, to ensure that I always maintain that balance and maintain my own light for the places and spaces and the blessings that God has me stepping into. I have to make sure that I am continuously and constantly pouring into me and taking care of myself with consistency and discipline. So I've been working on the discipline, but I still been falling short. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to stop playing games, get out my own way, remove any doubt, any negativity, any old lingering effects or beliefs, or what is some residual, something that didn't go. Like, I rebuke and bind it like with all my power and authority. And look, send that right on back, send that right to the pits of hell, because ain't nobody got time for that. Look, I done been through all of that. I done been through the lack and the struggle and the loss and no, look, I'm gonna do all that I need to do. I'm gonna cut every tie. I'm gonna cut every cord. I'm gonna bind every enemy. I'm gonna take every step. I am going to make every adjustment. I'm going to step out of every box. I'm going to command my reality, my circumstances, my mindset. I am not going to let old mindsets or comfortability or a fear of stepping out of my own way, or whatever is holding me, whatever is, like I say, whatever is just, there's some resistance. It's like, it's time to let that go, baby. It's time to step fully into my glory and who I am, baby. I'm letting loose. I'm going to be, like I say, there's no fear. There's no doubt. I know I'm worthy. I know I'm more than enough. I know who I am. I have standards. I have bounds. I respect myself. I will always respect, honor myself and my God at all times. I will never compromise my God or myself for a shortcut or for personal gain. I will always stand on truth. I will always be about honesty, transparency, accountability, integrity, even when it's hard, conversations, communication, like it's a must. Like that old mindset, old labels, that didn't work for me, baby. Look, I'm top shelf, baby. I'm high class. I'm ready to fly high. I'm ready to enjoy life. I'm ready to adventure. I'm ready to live boldly, fabulously, and unapologetically my way. And that's all that matters. And I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to allow myself permission to do that and to receive all of the blessings and the grace and the favor and the glory and the mercy and the miracles that God has for me. Because I know they are coming. I know. And I'm going to keep tweaking, adjusting, you know what I'm saying? Restructuring, looking, being honest and truthful and accountable, stepping up, learning my lessons. I'm going to keep doing all that I can to fully stick with my God, to be fully in obedience and to walk fully in the path to my purpose, confidently, boldly, brightly, and being a reflection of God's love and the Holy Spirit living through me. Like I'm a representation of that, and I will be a vessel and the example of the goodness and the greatness and what is possible through and with my God. I will be that living example, and I'm going to step in it fully, boldly, unapologetically, freely, completely. Baby, I say yes, I'm ready. So I'm going to shorten it down. Look, this is another long video. I'm going to shorten it down and start putting on shorter videos. And like I say, going to go from there. Still figuring it out. Still adjusting. Still making changes. But guess what? I'm open to the change and I'm always going to do it. So I'm going to be making shorter videos, and then starting tomorrow on Monday. Monday, I'm going to start doing my lives, and I'm going to not hold any expectation for them, because I think that's what was hindering me before. It's like always thinking I had to have a subject or a topic or a planned out. Guess what, baby? It's just going to be lights, camera, action, and it's going to be what it is. And at the end of the day, it's going to be exactly what it's meant to be. It's going to be freestyle every day, baby. And I'm not putting no stressor, no pressure, no expectations on myself. I'm just going to flip on the light and press let's go live, and it's going to be what it is, baby, because I'm going to always make it do what it do. But that's the announcement I'm told to make, and I got some more videos coming out. So some more thoughts that I have to make. But you guys have a blessed evening. Thank you for listening. Ooh, change is coming, y'all. And I'm going to keep on juking and tweaking and doing what I got to do to stay on top of it, baby, because I'm stepping into my blessings. Ooh, woo, yes, I'm stepping into my blessings and my miracle. And I'm going to live in my abundance and my overflow, baby. That is who I am. All right, my beautiful people. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.